Hello everyone and welcome back to another Death Battle reaction video by the ZDogg. Yeah. Welcome to Death Battle 25, baby. Hell yeah. And with me as always are my wonderful friends Griff and Koto.
Oh, I can't believe this is the epitome of my dad can beat up your dad. I can't believe it actually happened, guys.
I mean, not only is this my dad... Oh, go ahead, finish your thought.
We're finally getting my dad versus your dad death battle. Let's go.
I mean, we kind of already got that with Omni-Man versus Bardock. Now this is my
And
dad
Bowser
can beat up
versus
your
Eggman.
dad. Now this is my dad can beat up your god, and your dad can beat up my god. I'm just so fucking excited for this. I love Kratos. Like, he's finally back. Kick his ass. Murder Asura.
We're in for peak. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
I've literally got Kratos' axe hanging on my wall next to me.
Yeah.
The bias is all here.
I was gonna say, I wonder who Griff's rooting for.
Here comes the God 4 or fangirl.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to say after that. This episode's hype. I'm excited for it. I'm really excited to see what Devil Artemis had cooking. Yeah, and I'm just ready. So, you two ready?
There is actually one more important thing to say. I would almost rather Mike Guy versus Asura.
Had to get that in once.
we had to get the theme in here. When else is Asura going to come back? Unless he fights Mike Guy, of course. But
they'll do it as a part of like the final match.
That'll be a DBX if it ever comes back.
Yeah, alongside Juggernaut versus Hermione. Let's go.
Oh my
Good
god.
matchups.
Hell yeah.
And
All
Danny
right.
Phantom versus Magneto.
It's true. All right. Well, with that being said, Coda, do you have any words before we start?
And I have no idea who wins this. I'll make a bet with the safest one after the analyses. But yeah, sure, Kratos winning wouldn't be set.
Yeah. I am hoping Kratos wins, but if only for Griff's sake, honestly. But we'll see. I mean, I'm still on the side of he wins right now. But I mean, hey, you know what? I'm like I always said, like every fight after Sasuke versus Hiei, I always want to make sure I don't count out the other side completely, because anything could happen. Anything.
You had full faith in Hiei the whole time.
Yeah, well.
I'm not going to count Asura out completely. I'm just saying Kratos is faster, stronger, has better weapons, and is cooler. So he's not completely out.
Listen, you never know what could happen. You never know what could happen in Death Battle. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
from
what I understand,
they had Ganon beat Bowser.
and from what I understand as well, Asura didn't kill any of his own children.
Oh damn.
Okay, but like, he was tricked into it, okay? Kratos is not a bad guy. He was just brainwashed and bloodthirsty and killed his wife and child, and then his dad, and then all the other gods, ended the world, brought hope to the world, ended it a second time, and now he's in a new world trying to be a good guy again. Also, there was time travel somewhere in the Greek saga. We don't talk about that part, though. As cool as it was.
Gotcha. All right, and with that, I think it's time to let the episode play. So let's do it.
Let's go.
Yeah, baby.
Dad of boy
versus Asura.
Hell
The
yeah.
Ghost of Sparta versus the Wrathful Destructor. Because sometimes you
Hell
just
yeah.
want to punch a god in the face.
Yeah.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
True.
And it's our job to
Analyze
analyze
their
their
weapons,
weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Ready?
Fucking excited.
In the beginning,
All right.
the primordials
Open
waged
social media.
war across existence.
Okay.
A series
I
of
thought that
cosmic
black box.
clashes that birthed the
All right.
universe. Boom! Now that's
Whoa.
what I call a big bang. From
Yeah.
Sito's death, the oceans would flow.
The
From
Zinga.
Uranus' strikes, the stars were spawned,
it.
and so forth.
Yeah, I will
Thus,
say.
the world itself
Yeah, these
was
previews
born.
already, like what we've seen in this episode, these analyses are really cool. I like them.
Uranus
Oh, hell
was
yeah.
overthrown by his Titan son, Kronos, who was overthrown by his Olympian son, Zeus,
Zeus.
who battled his own son,
Zeus is a dick.
Kratos. As
Yeah.
a classic bastard child of Zeus, Kratos was left among Spartan mortals, far exceeding
Atreus
all
Olive.
of them.
He became a
Indeed.
fierce warrior when he
I just saw the bro. That is canon, though. I love that that's canon.
Kicking my ass, and my life is yours. A deal was made,
And I had to get the
Kratos
meme.
was joined at the bow with the blades
Yeah.
of chaos.
I wonder if they'll give him scaling PlayStation All Stars. Not that many characters in there are stronger than him.
I was gonna say, isn't he the strongest? I think what Cat is like the only one who
gets
gets
debatable, yeah.
Which is insane.
Permanently marked by the ashes of his wife
Sackboy's
and daughter.
debatable from
He
what I
was
know.
Forevermore.
Oh yeah.
the
Oh yeah,
ghost of
Sackboy
Sparta.
too, but he lost to
He was
Sackboy, so.
understandably really pissed off. Time for a new god of war. The gods were crapping their togas in fear as the new god of war took out his rage on all of them. And got some new gear out of it too.
With Poseidon's trident and Icarus's wings,
Oh,
Kratos
geez.
dominated both
Yep,
sea
North.
and
Look at all
sky.
these
He
fucking
also has
things,
a
all these-
tendency to
Yeah, he has a
carry
lot.
multiple severed heads, like Medusa.
He does, and they're
Lots
all
of
ranging
heads
from
could
like
steal
basic
souls,
weapons to the
even
most
the
bullshit
Sword
item
Lady
you've seen in
himself.
fiction.
Should have thought that
Yeah.
one through, man.
Neither Perseus or Hercules were a match for Kratos,
Good.
nor was Helios, the sun god capable of moving stars and spreading light across the entire underworld.
Yep.
He fought Atlas, the Titan
Let's
of
go.
strength,
That's
I think it's
crusty
time for the
place.
time travel
very
speed
pillar of
feat,
the
though.
universe.
Ah,
So
okay.
Kratos forced
With
him
the
to
crusty
hold up the
PSP
cosmos
graphic.
on his own instead.
And he could do it with
Yeah,
just
we
love
one
these crusty
hand,
graphics.
according to the
Yeah, fair enough.
novelization.
Even his grandpa
You're right.
Kronos failed to stop him. You know,
Yeah.
the guy who overthrew the primordial that punched the universe into existence.
Rip, I
Causing
just
shockwaves that
rip
moved
the
over a
crot.
quadrillion
Okay.
times faster than light. A frankly
And there's that.
incomprehensible feat.
Then there's Daddy
Damn.
Zeus.
Who proved a serious challenge until Kratos drew perhaps his ultimate weapon, the Blade of Olympus.
It can make tornadoes,
One of the most
lightning,
badass
force fields,
weapons in
the
all of
wind
fiction.
can stab the hell out of
Yeah.
you. It siphons godly energy
Yeah.
and can pull enough to even
Oh,
kill
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he could
Other
actually do this
methods,
to Asura. He could just rip out Asura's godliness.
Across the Greek world, he could only do so after annihilating everything.
Like a badass, he was
Mhm.
unstoppable, non-stop killing and sex and even more killing. And yet, he couldn't be any more depressed.
His
Wow.
wife and daughter were still
Truly a
gone.
rock star.
What was he to do?
He didn't know.
Hmm.
He wandered aimlessly
Ooh.
for years, somehow stumbling into Norse mythology where he met Faye, his second wife.
Hey,
Good
there we
start,
go.
buddy.
Here's the North
Kratos
stuff.
had a new lease on life, but he
Hell
could
yeah.
not escape his past mistakes.
There's a reason he hid his swords in a dingy
But-
basement. Even so, Faye insisted he could do better.
okay.
So he became a dad to a new boy.
Easily
Boy.
the toughest task he ever
I had to
undertook,
get that. The
especially
boy.
after Faye unfortunately died of a mysterious illness.
Damn it!
Are they not gonna
Again.
name drop
But
him?
hey, it wasn't Kratos' fault this time.
They
And
might.
he
His
left
boy.
the tools he'd need to keep
We
the
might have talked
boy
over it,
safe,
honestly.
including the Leviathan
They didn't say
axe.
Atreus.
Far from the
Okay.
whirling rage of the Blades of Chaos, the
Ooh.
Leviathan axe was deliberate and mighty, said to rival
Gotta love the
Mjolnir
fuck up.
itself.
Thor wishes Mjolnir was as cool as this axe. It's
Mm-hmm.
imbued with ice magic and a poison even the gods fear. It
Ooh.
can be summoned to Kratos' hand from a distance, and it even shatters
It is
souls.
Kratos may have
Pretty
once
cool.
been
Oh,
a
that
sword
shattered
of
souls too,
vengeance,
okay.
but
Oh.
with his new weapons and a new purpose,
I
he
actually
stood
didn't
as
know
a
that
shield
part.
against the godly Asir.
Too bad he just can't help but get in trouble with gods. But
Yeah.
now
It's
he
Joe
knew how to
for
It's
Asura.
kind of
control
his thing,
anger.
to be
Which
fair.
is even more important than it sounds. Kratos' Spartan rage summons an inner strength with magical properties.
He can even
Yeah.
get so pissed off that he straight up heals himself. That seems like
Yep.
the opposite of what should happen.
Not
Yeah,
all
well.
anger is problematic, and Kratos wields plenty of new weapons and relics to channel his rage through.
Like the Dropnir ring, which can summon a bunch of wind spears.
Ah,
They can absorb
handy.
all types of
Spear is
energy
so
and blast
cool.
it back. He even has relics and magic that can warp space and slow down time.
Now,
Naturally, he contested with the
Fun.
strongest of the Norse gods, including the god of thunder, Thor, who was powerful enough to fight the fire giant
And yep.
Surtur and the world serpent
Yep, I think-
Jormungandr at the same time.
Oh,
Are they
and
gonna go
that
into it now?
fire giant would be the cause of actual Ragnarok.
Are they gonna
You
talk
can't
about the
defeat
fucking
me,
thing?
Thor. I know, but he can.
gosh dang it.
Well, not exactly. Freyr, the rain god, held off Ragnarok for a considerable time on his own, and the sheer power of Ragnarok shook Yggdrasil down
Yep,
to its
okay, here we
very
go.
roots.
There we go.
The
That's not quite the
world
one I was
tree,
thinking
which is
about.
like the
Thor
literal
splintered
tree
the
that
world tree when
connects the
fighting
whole
Jormungandr.
universe.
According to
Mhm.
Freya, the tree's very
Oh, here we go.
existence
The lore.
is all of
The
creation
lore.
among
The
its
lore.
boughs.
God of lore.
Every strand transcending time,
God of lore.
transcending space. Everything comes back to the tree.
So it's kind of like Kratos lives in a really, really, really big treehouse.
In his quest to free the Norse world,
Yeah, they
Kratos
brought up Shovel
reclaimed
Knight. Let's
old
go.
weapons by reckoning
Like
with his
go.
past sins, even
Oh
taking
my
up the
God.
blade of
This
Olympus
episode
once again.
Even better, he actually got to be a decent dad. And
There we
now
go.
the boy is a man and also a bear.
Kratos made
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
bear scene was so
mistakes,
fucking
but this
cool.
future would be different. He'd be more than he was in the past. Not just a god of war, but a leader, a father, and a defender. A god
There we go.
of hope.
That's
God, the scene from the
that's
DLC.
That's a great
Oh.
final. That's a great final line.
With Robin
Okay,
Hood,
so-
you can now
They
enjoy the
mentioned-
VIP treatment,
Mentioned
receiving
the
a
Yggdrasil,
3%
the
IRA
world
match
they
on
didn't
retirement
mention the fact
contributions.
that the Norse world is split into 12 realms,
Gold
which is
membership
interesting. I wonder if
from
they're
Robinhood
saving that
Gold
for the end,
LLC.
or if this story is not going to be strong enough no matter how they address it.
Long ago, a
Man.
demigod fell from the heavens, only to rise
Adam?
from the depths of
Also, here's your
Naraka
question.
after
Yes,
12,000 years.
This.
After
There we go.
12,000 years, he's free to punch everything dumb enough to
Oh, sorry,
get in
press
his
the
way.
Xbox
He was
That's
the
a new button.
demigod of wrath.
Yeah.
Asura.
Sarah.
Alongside 7 other demigod generals, Asura served as defender
I
of
see that
humanity
bottom one.
against the impure Goma.
Yeah.
Dark spirit
Yeah, you
monsters
can
So I need more
start.
room
I
to
didn't
I
know
agree.
It's actually crazy that he has him and Leon Kennedy, bro. How are they not in this
Mantra?
By advancing
I
wish I
technology
could tell
with
you.
Mantra, the Guardian generals became essentially
Okay, the last one was
powerful
dog shit. I don't
mystic
think it was on it in
cyborgs.
that one at
They
that
could
point.
each harness Mantra through a different emotional affinity. For August, it was greed. For Yasha, it was melancholy.
I'll give you one chance to guess what Asura's is.
By tapping into his
Correction.
wrath, Asura
wonder.
could take many forms for battle, like the 6-armed Vajra, a
Right.
state
I
powerful
want-
enough to subdue the
His
embodiment
arms
of
in
the
his plane.
planet's will and the source of the Goma, Vlitra.
But he wasn't angry
Like,
enough to put
the making
Goma
bro so many
Vlitra
of
down
them
for
just
good.
went off.
At least not yet. Of
Mhm.
course, since he's literally powered by wrath, no enemy of Asura's would be stupid enough to do something that would make him even more mad, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Funny you should say that.
God damn it.
First off, Asura is not some one-dimensional anger machine. In myth, the Asuras were powerful and aggressive beings, sure, but
Yeah.
not inherently evil. Just
There's
like
a whole
Asura
mission
himself,
that you play
he's
out
a
as Asura's
warrior,
arms,
but also a
And I
husband
really
with
hope
a
they talk
daughter,
about that.
Mithra,
Really.
And Mithra has the
Mhm.
unique power to supercharge Mantra energy.
which gave Asura's prideful commander Deus an idea.
Yeah,
If he
yeah.
could weaponize Mithra, literally wiring her up to a super weapon, the Guardian generals could maybe finally end Goma Vlitra for good.
Well, obviously, Asura wasn't gonna go along with that. So
Yeah,
Deus framed Asura
understandable.
for killing the Emperor, murdered his wife, kidnapped Mithra, and then just straight up killed him. What a dick.
And where's
But true
Pyro
to
in
his
all this?
nature, Asura was literally too angry to die. So long as a single part of his body remains and can possess Mantra, he can climb back out of Naraka, a sort of limbo underworld between life and death. Thanks to some coaxing from a strange golden spider,
Oh,
he
great.
did just that, with an
Oh, so
all-new
we did talk about
purpose
this
in mind.
before he started. If he falls off the tower, he is gone.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
In
They're
theory,
calling
Kratos
themselves
could
gods
go down
now.
there after.
Turns out they're all
Yeah.
assholes who started sacrificing thousands of innocent people to try to power up. So Asura got really, really, really pissed off.
And through his rage, Asura's power exploded, rising enough to throw giants like ragdolls, shatter whole moons, and destroy a fellow deity, White.
Scooby-Doo!
Who could dwarf
Yeah.
the planet and strike it with just a finger?
It's so
Look
funny.
at this.
Asura
he's gonna
is
finger
so
the planet,
powerful,
that's so
his soul
fucked up.
cannot be
Oh,
manipulated
no.
by the Goma or the deities. He can propel himself with Mantra to fly,
Uh,
harden his fist to break
fire,
steel,
and
fire
Mantra to
explosive
fire.
energy blasts.
And headbutt you
Yeah,
so
yeah,
hard you
brother.
wish you could die even
Oh, there's the
faster.
armless fight.
The dude
There
literally
you go.
stockpiles anger into a burst of energy that can
Mhm.
one-shot even the toughest of foes. And when he goes unlimited mode, he can rapid-fire those super attacks without overheating.
Asura's vengeance
That's handy.
quest wasn't all shouting and explosions, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
it was
overheat is a
lot
real
that,
pain in the
but he
ass
also
game,
tried
if
to
I'm being
protect people from the gods, including a girl who very much reminded him of his own daughter.
Yeah, Asura's the kind of guy who wants to be a great dad, but all he knows how to do is punch anything that upsets his kid. Like that one dad that knocks out a ref at a Little League game.
It's the
And
meme
then the
clip.
gods killed that
God.
girl too,
Hoodwink
along with
too.
her whole
Oh,
village.
that's from West Wing.
forcing
Oh,
Asura to
God.
unleash his berserker aura.
You know how the gods were sacrificing thousands of people to power up? Well, Asura got so freaking angry, he built up enough mantra to match them, even though they've been building up energy for thousands of years. Seriously, guys, you're pissing off the guy who literally gets more powerful the angrier he gets. What did you think was gonna happen?
Yeah, maybe not
Yet
the smartest
even
move.
in Berserker mode, Asura never lost
I've seen
total control.
Berserker Asura adds even more extra arms, and they're big and glowy now. The
Yeah.
man can launch so much angry mantra, he wiped out the god's whole space fleet in seconds.
Asura's anger raised to levels so high even he couldn't contain it, scorching him into his wrath form.
Even though it hurts Asura while he's in it, this form is still perfect for absolutely shit-stomping a snobby demigod's face in. It's okay, though. His brother-in-law punched the edge out of him.
Yasha saw the error of the deity's senseless sacrifices and teamed up with Asura for a coup against Deus.
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
Bros again.
Yay!
Just in time for Asura to hit his former boss with so much mantra that he burst. Then dive into the planet's core to obtain power equal to 1,000 arms. His mantra form, finally, the power capable of killing Vlitra in a big planet-busting blast.
Deus was defeated, and Gaia was saved.
Yay!
Planet, bro, the planet's still there.
Title drop.
It turns out that spider that guided him was actually Chakravartin, the creator of mantra and the entire universe.
And everyone's suffering was part of his plan to make Asura his heir. Chakra kidnapped Mithra, because of course he did, and tested Asura in the form of a massive golden Buddha statue. Check out the size of it. That thing can literally hold a galaxy in its palm. Naturally, Asura and the statue threw hands.
Enter the mantra reactor.
This is Gurren Lagann type shit.
Souls,
it's funny enough. The plotline is that people have noticed how similar the plotline to Gurren Lagann Asura's Wrath is.
Yeah, you just replace Hope with Wrath, and they're about the same.
I do remember Asura versus Simone was a matchup talked about like forever ago, and
I always thought that was just because they get really big.
When that was never who he was. His rage was really a shield to protect
They're not going to mention Akuma and Ryu at all.
His daughter.
I'll just wait.
Shield larger than a planet, unbound by his past limits.
I guess I don't remember when those events take place. I guess they take place after what they're talking about right here.
Larger than nebulas, dodged planet-sized lasers moving 2 quadrillion times faster than light, and
that's pretty fast.
Is that faster than Kratos? And there you go.
Impressed and offered
there we go.
a chance to take his place.
Even if it is, you know Death Metal loves to hide jokes still after the fight.
Right into Chakra's face, as if he was gonna let some god trample over more worlds. Instead, he literally beat the QTEs out of God, obliterating him in his plans.
Not the quick time events.
But with Chakravartin dead, so was the
this fight better have a quick time event in it.
Those who depended on it could not survive, including Asura.
Hey, as long as Mithra was fine, it was worth it. Besides, he'll reincarnate millions of years later, still kicking ass, ready to smack her.
Oh my god, Urban Champion!
What's that?
Or Ryu.
Oh, there you go.
That's the first Street Fighter.
It's interesting. Despite
goodbye, Ryu.
of uncontrolled anger, Asura's wrath gave him the power to save everything. All because of just one thing.
Some bastard made his daughter cry, so they had to pay. Now that's a god I can get behind.
He's a good dad.
There you go.
Being a good dad won't save you.
Alright, I'm still signing with Kratos. But
oh no, Kratos is so fucking got this.
We will see. Alright. Alright.
So you guys are going in with Kratos?
Yeah.
Kratos has it. Even if Asura's faster, Kratos' strength is going to be overwhelming in comparison, and his weapons are something that he can't get around.
I don't know, like being able to regenerate from like just a single piece of his body might be a little problematic for Asura.
Kratos killed someone who was immortal, like literally couldn't die or feel pain.
This is a hard one. I think Kratos is the safer bet, but I'll just be the odd man out and go Asura. If I'm wrong, someone has to be, right?
I mean, I guess.
Here's my standing on this, based on the analysis alone, not necessarily my personal feelings. They are definitely trying to make this look close, but they weirdly went all in on the Greek mythology understanding of Kratos and did not elaborate a whole lot on the Norse. I think they're saving a lot of it to explain afterwards why Kratos is the winner here. Because they didn't mention the 9 realms at all, outside of just vaguely mentioning the world tree and what it was at a base level.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Okay.
But
yeah.
Especially since that's a big part of those stories is traveling between those two.
Yeah.
Between those realms. But yes, I'm ready.
Alright, let's go. Yep, Kratos, Asura. Let's do it.
Let's do this. Kratos kick his ass, rip his arm off, beat him to death with it.
With the cleanest. Actually, I wonder if they're gonna. Because I know there were voice lines in the preview. What was that, Griff?
I hope Mimir's in this to some degree.
He probably will be. Kratos, the god of war.
The god of war.
There he is.
Bro, he doesn't know what he's in for. You got another thing coming.
Let's do it. Oh.
Oh.
Wait, what?
He's being teleported.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh,
we're back in Greece.
This is pretty.
Nice of him to bring the weapons for Kratos.
Yeah.
It's true then. The god of war is on Gaia. But not for long. You do not want this fight.
You don't want this smoke, bro. Fuck around and find out.
Oh god.
I love how cinematic this feels so far.
Bro, hit him with the fucking 300 Spartan kick.
Oh. Shit.
Oh, we're doing Spartan Rage already? God damn.
Oh shoot. I don't know find the fucking temple. Up there.
Yo, the quick time event!
There you go. ZDogg. Oh.
They're really portraying this like an Asura boss fight.
Oh.
You let your wrath consume you. I have been down that road before. Shut up! Very well.
Boy.
Get over here.
Oh.
Whoop. Ow. Alright. Oh shoot. Is that a very pretty? Oh shoot! Alright.
Bro's going all in.
Gonna say. This is actually a very pretty fight. I'll give it that. Oh shoot!
Yeah,
well, he blew off his arms. He got his arms. Let's go.
Indeed.
It's very like sad background music for this fight. God damn.
No. There we go.
Oh shit! Oh, are they at the Yggdrasil? Oh shit!
Are they?
We're at least getting realm hopping, which I did ask.
Well, there you go. Oh, I think is that Arthur's?
Oh yeah, the ice laser beam.
Okay, I don't know which one that is, but it looks cool.
Spartan Rage.
Ooh.
This is not my end!
Oh wow.
Oh. Bro, I hope he guts him like he did the fucking Titans. Oh.
Holy shit. Oh my goodness.
Oh. Oh.
That's smart.
This is so wrong.
That's a nice shot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. He's doing the Asura thing with one hand.
Yeah, because of his Cosmo feet.
Oh yeah.
Bro, do not fuck with Kratos.
Me yet, Titan.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh.
But you deserve a worthy end.
Oh, freaking slingshot. Okay, this is badass.
He's got the Might of Olympus.
Ooh. Hold on.
Fucking Jover, Asura. It's so Jover.
Wow.
You are a monster no longer. I never was.
Oh.
I was about to say, ain't no way bro gets up from this.
Mm-hmm. No. Not bad.
This was never gonna be a happy death dog.
Well, oh yeah, but
I guess Asura's
still.
wrath really is gone. But are we sure this is how it'd go? Even though Asura can blow up stars?
Asura had some amazing displays of apocalyptic destruction, but the full scope of their speed, experience, versatility, and power sheds a surprising light.
At first glance, speed seems like a shoo-in for Asura. Kratos is quick, but he never dodged a universe-crossing laser.
That doesn't mean he couldn't. Remember, as usual, we look at these characters at their peak, free from gameplay restrictions.
Yeah, we're looking at everything in canon, and Kratos fought and killed Helios, the sun god.
From
here we go. Is it the infinite universe
Helios
thing?
is emphasized to be immensely powerful. Without Helios, darkness would shroud everything. His light was fast enough to illuminate the entire underworld while Kratos sailed through it, taking a few hours at most.
So, kinda hard to quantify, but that's consistent with the shockwaves the primordials caused that spawned the universe.
Arguments could be made for which is faster, the primordial shockwaves or Chakravartin's intergalactic
Okay,
lasers.
wow, that's
Since
a lot closer than I thought.
It's safest to assume their speeds are generally even.
No, okay.
But what does speed matter if you don't know how to use it? Let's cover experience.
Okay,
Asura
here's
has
where
crossed
Kratos
centuries,
that,
obviously a lot longer than Kratos.
And while Kratos eventually learned to control his rage, Asura pretty much always had that control.
So Asura easily takes experience.
Oh, okay.
But when it comes to versatility, he couldn't match all the
Yeah.
weapons and abilities Kratos
Yep.
had.
Sure, Asura's quite skilled and a monster at martial arts, but his fighting style mostly relies on one thing.
A whole lot of punching.
Punching,
Kratos'
punching, and more
weapons,
punching.
magic
With a
runes,
dash of
relics, and even
anger.
his rage gave him far more options in combat. Slowing down time, healing injuries, and most importantly, multiple weapons that could drain a variety of energies. Like Mantra.
Yeah, when Asura loses all his Mantra energy, that's it for him. So the drop spears and the Blade of Olympus gave
Okay, I feel like
Kratos
that's-
exactly what he needed. Versatility and multiple ways to
I'll
finish
pin that
this
thought.
for good
We can discuss
before
it more
Asura
later,
just
yeah.
comes crawling back out of the underworld.
If he could, Asura's resurrections take years or whole centuries.
Okay.
Days at best.
But all this
I'm
assumes
Yeah.
Kratos could match Asura's crazy.
They look like they take a lot less
Heroes
time because you
leap
just
to
skip
power.
from
We
your
should go to
lost view
Asura,
coming
right?
back.
Look at what he can do. If this came down to who made the bigger kaboom, he'd kick Kratos' ass in 2 seconds.
But a closer examination of their feats reveals the truth.
At his peak, Asura overpowered Chakravartin, annihilating that cosmic golden god.
Here's
By
comes
measuring
the
the
Norse
dimensions of
scaling.
Chakravartin's body and scaling it up to match the size of this galaxy-eclipsing statue, we can determine its volume. Add in the density of gold, for good measure assuming
Gold.
the form is solid throughout, and its mass far exceeds not just our galaxy, but our entire observable universe.
Destroying that big golden god would need energy on par with obliterating our universe 91,000 times.
Yeah.
Extremely impressive and
Okay, no, that-
unfathomable. However,
Okay, what
the
scaling for
Pretty damn
Kratos I
impressive.
must bust out?
Ragnarok
I'm not
shaped
gonna
the
know
roots
here.
of Yggdrasil.
Ragnarok is obviously a bit of a different beast than
Yeah.
Kratos, but what really matters is what Freyr did.
Right, Freyr, a god
Right.
comparable to Kratos, held back Ragnarok's power for a significant time.
And
So Kratos should be capable of the same level of power, or even more.
Using an official
I'd
map
say he's
and
definitely
knowing
stronger
the world
than him.
tree's branches encompass all of existence, we can measure its size and volume.
oh
And
goodness.
we know this map is accurate because it shows these two realms conjoined, which we see in game.
Even if we assume the Tree of the Realms is only 1% solid, a significant lowball that Kratos should easily scale above, shaking such an incomprehensibly large structure would require enough force to destroy our universe's mass energy 9 million times.
What the?
Holy fuck. Okay, Kratos is way more cracked than even I thought. Oh my god.
My goodness.
Holy shit, bro. That's like fuck Dragon Ball and DC scaler. That's absurd.
It's easy to think that we never see Kratos do anything that matches Asura, but we do. Helios' speed matches Chakra Barton, and Kratos outsped him. Atlas is strong enough to lift all of reality, and Kratos overpowered him. Kronos defeated the creator of the universe in a one-on-one fight, same as Asura, and Kratos killed Kronos.
Yeah.
Add in the clear numerical comparison of Chakra Barton, Ragnarok, and Yggdrasil.
My goodness.
Takes the edge.
Is that like one of the strongest?
Oh my god.
If you give us Asura's Wrath too,
wait, what?
We'll try this again.
That'd be pretty awesome.
Asura as the sun rises, the god of wrath was Kratos.
The winner is Kratos.
Good job.
My god, Kratos.
And now, wait, what? Oh.
What's an ending? What the fuck?
Hello? Huh?
And that's if you got
like Del Armas was really passionate about this, I can tell.
Yeah.
The quick time event, he's smashing circle to fight back.
Nice. Wow.
Bro punched him out of the fucking universe. Jesus. He punched him into Valhalla. Aww. Love PS2 daughter next to PS5 Kratos, by the way.
It's sweet, damn it.
I get the sweet ending. It definitely should have been his wife, but I get it.
Alright.
Concludes my pitch for Asura's Wrath 2. The end.
Alright, now next time. I know what it is, but...
Oh? Oh shit, okay. I was joking about Spawn getting a run back. Oh my god.
Fucking go!
More death battle.
I made a joke about this like right after Kratos and Asura was being talked about. Oh no.
Yeah, we're getting the Spawn run back right afterwards. Let's go.
Right after. Holy shit. Also, by the way, holy fuck, I didn't think about calculating the size of the world tree. Yeah, fuck, that's actually... Why did I never do that? That is so strong.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I don't think Kratos loses many of his matchups anymore off of that.
Well, there you go.
He loses to his comic book matchups. That's about it.
Yes.
Fuck, I don't know, but like DC scaling off the top of my head, but I'm sure Black Man still beats him.
Yeah. Marvel and DC's multiverse is like their cosmology is crazier than, and that's crazy to say.
Yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
No. What was that? That was like. Fuck, that was
9,000.
Yep, 90,000.
90,000.
It was like 90,000 times the size of the universe. Keep in mind, by the way, that was a low ball. They said assuming 1% solidness on the tree. That was the low ball. I need them to release what the full calculation looks like. I need to know what nonsense could happen there.
Gosh. All right, so
the second they count Asura's gold statue, I'm like, what the fuck do they have for Kratos?
Yeah, I was gonna say
like 9 or 10 times universal because the realms and then just the tree. What the fuck was that? Bro, Asura was cooked.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Hey, put up a good fight.
Hey.
Put up a good fight.
That was.
Sure did. New favorite episode of the season, by the way.
In this span, yeah, no, that makes sense. This was definitely one of the biggest passion projects because Devil Armor has spoke before about these are the two characters he wants to animate the most, whether against each other or someone else.
Hey.
I honestly felt it. My one and only complaint with the fight. I can look past them not using like literally everything in Kratos' arsenal. They used the ones they had to. My literal one and only complaint is it didn't start with Kratos trying to talk his way out of the fight and then Asura getting the button prompt to shut him up. That would have been the only thing to make this fight even better.
There you go. Yeah. No, I mean, I'll be honest, it honestly didn't feel like 7 minutes, I'll be honest. That's like...
No, it felt so much shorter, I'm gonna be honest, yeah.
Really damn short. I mean, I enjoyed it. I liked it. I wouldn't say it's like one of my favorites of all time, but...
that was cool.
I respect the passion, and it was a really cool fight, so... Hey. Damn it, fucking...
I mean, this... I will admit, it's probably a decent chunk carried by how much I love God of War. To be fair, to make sure that y'all don't think I'm some biased mofo over here, I did like Asura's Wrath. It's just I really like God of War.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I thought it was. Really, I did really like the Destroyer versus Kratos fight though, and the reference where he held it with one hand.
Yeah,
like, that was so fucking cool.
In my head, if I'm Asura and I see him start bracing to hold me back, all that has to be going through Asura's mind is, oh shit, I've done this, haven't I? Because, bro, he did the exact same thing to another god. How does he not see this one coming?
Yeah.
The one hand was cool. The axe fight was cool. I loved him using the blades, like to whip him all around, bro. Looked like he was using a combo straight out of PlayStation All-Stars on him.
Yeah, no, that was sick.
Hell yeah. Yeah, no, it was solid. I mean, yeah, I enjoyed myself. And that's all I can ask.
The way he used the Dropnir Spear in the fight was so cool. That awesome. Rain of spears he was against the giant form, that was my favorite rune to use in God of War, because it was so fucking broken.
Hell yeah. Yeah, good stuff.
God, that was cool. You had a question during the post-analysis and then you didn't ask it. What was it? Maybe I can answer.
Well, I just noticed, like, I feel like only thing, I guess, how do I word this? It feels like they kind of contradicted themselves with like Asura's healing form or healing factor. Or this could just be a misunderstanding.
Yeah, I can see where it comes from
because it's said.
He generates mantra as long as he's angry enough, so even if he's dead. Yeah. I think their argument was that the Blade of Olympus would stop him from generating mantra as a whole, which would stop him.
Okay.
And abilities that can stop regeneration and drain godly powers. And because the way godly powers work in Asura's Wrath is based off of mantra, and that's what powers up the gods and these prayers and all that,
right.
The Blade of Olympus' ability to seal away a god's power and godhood could be used here in a similar manner. On top of that, he has other weapons and abilities that drain health from enemies to give to himself and things like that. So he has options to either slow down or stop the flow of mantra so that he couldn't come back. Because when he gets overwhelmed, he does die and he has to climb back out of hell, but they mentioned that takes centuries at some point. So it really was just he had to finish him in one way or another.
Yeah, I don't know. That could just be a misunderstanding. I thought it was like just he could regenerate from whatever, but I guess that's not the case.
Yeah, I thought the same thing as well.
If he could regenerate from whatever, there wouldn't be scenes in the game where he's fighting without both of his arms. He can take damage. It's just actually killing him that's difficult.
Right. No, that's
but
really
it's
the
doable.
only...
He dies like 10 times in that game.
Yeah, that's really the only problem I had with the conclusion, though. It just,
No, but everything else makes complete sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't realize how close their speeds were.
I'm gonna be honest.
In Asura's, I thought like, oh yeah. Is that actually faster? But I just like, geez.
I'm gonna be completely honest. There are so many speed feats they left out for Kratos that could all be argued for him to have infinite or immeasurable speed. So in terms of calculatable speed, yes, they should be close. But if you want to go full in lore bullshit, Kratos would be so much faster. I don't necessarily believe in all of them, but if you want to go all in, you could make Kratos infinitely faster.
I think in this case, like having them be comparable is fine. So whatever.
Yeah, especially when the other gap was so unreasonably large.
And even then, they said Kratos can slow down time, so like,
yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Well, and on top of that, in Ragnarok, he fights a guy who can read your mind and knows your exact moves before you make them, and he still beat him in a fight.
Damn.
So even if Asura was a decent chunk faster, Kratos has the perception to deal with someone who knows his exact moves before he does them. So the speed advantage starts to become less and less important when he can slow down time, fight people who knows exactly what he's gonna do. Like, it just stops mattering.
Yeah, no, I get you. I just was kind of surprised, like, seeing them side by side. Like, wow, that's a lot closer than I thought. So,
yeah.
All right.
Finally, the can't open a large door allegations are gone.
There you go.
Now we just need Luigi to beat the large radish allegations.
Please beat
that.
Please be when he comes back.
It's okay. Hey, to be fair, next episode Spawn gets to beat the can only destroy a brick allegations from his first episode.
There we go. Yeah, and speaking of that
was a thing.
And speaking, well, that was season 1, so whatever.
Yeah.
Which. Oh my goodness, I'm so fucking excited. I've been wanting this matchup for so fucking long.
I'm really happy for you, but real fast, I just want to show something I took notice to because of others servers pointing this out.
Yeah, go for it. What would be?
Doesn't Kratos Asura's thumbnail remind you of another one?
Hulk Broly's? Yeah.
A little bit, yeah. I will say, speaking on Ghost Rider vs. Spawn for a minute, I'm very excited for this, mainly for Spawn. Like, Ghost Rider's cool too, but I love Spawn.
Yeah.
I have no fucking clue who wins this. I'm hoping Spawn takes it, because Spawn's awesome.
But
this might be the first one in a while where I'm not sitting here going, this guy's got it for sure.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure myself, which is interesting. I mean, I feel like the safer bet is Ghost Rider, but like I do remember hearing some stuff for Spawn that gets really insane. But
if they give Spawn everything and let him be like God Spawn and everything, then I'm fully confident he takes it. It's just I don't know what they'll allow for Spawn.
I don't think they'll give him angelic Spawn. I mean, is there any reason why he shouldn't?
It was temporary and he gave it up.
I mean, I feel like you could say that for some other forms they gave in the show, but nah.
Yeah, I just don't know if they'll count it. If they count it, I'm confident in Spawn winning. If they don't, Ghost Rider's probably got it. Also, this is bothering me, but they didn't capitalize the B in LeBron's name on that thumbnail for LeBron versus Asura, and it is absolutely bothering me.
Gotta say. Anyway, Koto, what were you gonna say?
For Ghost Rider Spawn, I'm happy for everyone who was excited, and yeah, no, this is gonna be cool. I'm just a little bit sad that at the fight I wanted for Spawn that I knew was never gonna happen over Ghost Rider didn't happen.
Yeah, that always stings.
Demi-Fiend Pros re-lost.
I'm sure
it'll never happen.
I'm sure there's another Demi-Fiend matchup that might happen in the meantime. You never know.
If it's Laharl, I'll also be sad because I want a different Laharl fight.
You just never win. No, I'm kidding.
Exactly.
This is gonna be a bit weird to say, but I really hope Ghost Rider Spawn is sprites.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It probably is. Given they already have really good resources, and that would be the best way to tackle this matchup, given all the stuff they do.
Yeah.
They could do 3D, but I feel like all the fighter effects would be a bitch and a half to
exactly.
render. Not to mention, have we gotten a single sprite fight since this new batch/season started?
Yeah.
Yes.
Joker Giorno and Fall Guys.
Joker Giorno was in sprites.
Yeah.
Fall Guys Among Us, I don't necessarily count that as sprites, because that was mostly... It was flip-flopping between like hand-drawn and whatnot, and they barely looked like sprites, but I guess they are technically sprites.
I mean, it was basically half sprites, half hand-drawn, if you want to... Well,
yeah. I'm very excited for this, though.
Yeah, no, I've been waiting a while for this one. Like, I'm actually gonna throw back freaking... I made a meme for this one when Ghost Rider versus Lobo was announced, that it was like putting it over the Crom... I'll get my chance another day.
Yeah.
The other day, Tom, let's go.
But like,
this is
for real, though, how funny would it have
that Smash 4?
How funny would it have been if they showed the trailer and it was Spawn versus Lobo?
Spawn. The fucking debate. Gosh.
Yeah. It's like, funny. Ooh, actually, Lobo's gonna fight Spawn, and then they can fight each other. That way you can kind of get the answer of who would win via the proxy of did Lobo beat them or lose to them.
Gosh. I'm actually
cartoon fight club. If you want to see Ghost Rider versus Spawn,
yeah, all you gotta do is like this video. All you gotta do is like.
Do we get 10 likes?
No, it's Ghost Rider versus Lobo versus Spawn versus Demi-Fiend.
Versus Crash Bandicoot.
No, don't do it to Crash. No.
No, anytime a Crash has got how are they gonna get past Aku Aku?
Oh my god. And with that, I think it's time to end this video. Oh gosh. But yeah, no, I'm excited. I really like the episode, and hell yeah. So there you
Great
go.
episode.
Heck yeah. All right, and with that, hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, let us know what you thought about it in the comments below. What are your thoughts on the episode? What are your thoughts on the next time? And yeah, let us know. Yeah, just let us know your thoughts and feelings, and yeah, and also, support all of us. Our links will be down in the description, yada, yada, yada. Also, because I should probably be plugging this more, if you have a Blue Sky and you want to come see some, if I could speak properly, that'd be nice. It's the end of the video, whatever. If you have a Blue Sky and you want to see some, if you want to see the three of us plus one post some death battle ideas, the three of us plus one has a daily death battle account on Blue Sky, and it's been fun. And we actually did post this matchup as one of the posts, like in like the first 3 weeks of posting.
Ghost Rider's on. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's cool. So we got 2 because we also posted Bowser vs. Eggman. So heck yeah.
Yeah. And do we count my dad versus your dad?
We did put that on there, didn't we?
Yes, we did. I mean, question? I don't know. I guess. Is Sir your dad? That's the question. Anyway,
Kratos is my dad, bro.
Oh damn, that's crazy.
There's some lore for you.
Yeah, because my dad wins. GG.
Oh my god. So yeah, if you want to come and follow us there, it'd be much appreciated. And with that, we are gonna get out of here. Probably chill out some more. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Nope, actually, there's a little more to this reaction. Surprise. I forgot to mention it while recording, but I actually did record my initial reaction to Ghost Rider vs. Spawn being announced via a trailer made by Hyper Starman that Robuscus showed me. So I'm going to splice this clip in now. But yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Next time. Oh, fire. On Death Battle. Dead. Oh! Yo! Yes! Finally we get this. Let's freaking go! I've been wanting this one for a while. Let's go. Wow, okay.